Not everybody's getting the same amount of money on set, and that has to do with a lot of what we talked about with special provisions. So can you tell us what special provisions are, and where are, just talk to me a little bit about special provisions, and then I'll keep digging.
Okay, cool. Yes, I agree. I think that there's a lot of agencies that don't, frankly, have the time to spend a lot of energy on what they consider sense. I mean, sometimes I go on back and forth. It's not like I do it. It's not like the only thing I do all day. I've also got my job, right? But I go back and forth with an agency maybe for 3 or 4 days. And at the end of the day, I feel really good. At the end of the week, I should say, because I've been able to secure an additional $2,000 for an actor or $3,000 for an actor.
Yeah.
But I spent 4 days and I'm only going to pull $300 from that commission. If it all plays out, right? Because special provisions might not happen.
Let me ask, does that negotiation happen before or after the booking?
It happens at the time of the booking. There's a lot of casting directors who push to get that information before the booking happens, okay, because they're trying to alleviate the pressure from the ad agencies. They want to keep them happy. They want to work with them again on another job. And so they kind of push a little bit to get us to agree, and they use their relationship with us to encourage us to agree to what a lot of folks might consider less than desirable terms. Okay. And so we have a tendency to, I mean, we've definitely disappointed casting directors before because we've said, like, I hear you, but we really want to push for this. Depending on who the talent is, if it's somebody who works all the time, then we use that as leverage. If you're on set with someone, I don't think it's unfair for people to be making different amounts of money, because Kaz is a perfect example. Kaz, you've been doing this for a really long time. What,
really quick, make sure everybody is muted, because I feel like I hear some people.
And there's a little shuffling happening, huh?
Yeah, make sure everybody's muted, please. If you haven't muted yourself, that means you're not muted yet. Okay, go ahead.
So,
it's somebody who works and is,
yeah, Kaz, you work all the time, so I would have more leverage to advocate for you than I would for, say, Tanya, who's maybe on still, who's not booked a union spot yet. She's done a good amount of non-union, but she's going to be getting on. Like, if you two were on the same job, it would be really great for me as an agent to have like 2 or 3 people on a project. One of you has been doing this for a long time, has tons of commercials under your belt, has experience, and then the other one of you is at the beginning of your career. So I'm going to fight for you guys both the same. But at some point, when they say, no, this is as far as we can go, I have the ability then to say, hang on a second. That's fine. That works for Tanya. But I'd really like to advocate for more favorable terms for Kaz.